this is Wenjen with MA Properties Online team. We're here at Gallery Twist, and this is my favorite place, and I call it a hidden gem of Lexington. So come on in, let's go meet the lovely owners, John and Jillian. Okay, go this way. So hi, we're here at Gallery Twist, and I'm with the owners, John and Jillian. And
Hi there.
Hi. So, well, let's just talk about this lovely place that we call Hidden Gem of Lexington. So, and it's one of my favorite places.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you don't mind, just kind of share with us, how did you decide, to start this gallery?
Well, we've been doing the gallery for about 4.5 years.
Oh, okay.
The birth of the idea, if you like, was Jill used to be a member of Depot Square Gallery,
Okay.
which was in Lexington. That closed down about 10 years ago.
Okay.
And we thought wouldn't it be great to have another gallery in the town.
Yes.
And this house came up for sale, and we thought it would make a great backdrop to show art in.
Yeah.
And so we had this idea of buying a house and creating an experience where people could come and see art.
Yeah. All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself then. What's your background? Are you an artist by trade, or just a little bit, sharing a little bit, I guess? Yeah.
I am an artist, which is how we got into this, really. I was a member of the cooperative gallery that was here in Lexington, the Depot Square, for just a few years before, sadly, it closed.
Okay.
But that did plant the seed of the idea for doing what we're doing here. We always thought, when we buy art and bring it home, the art looks so different once it's in a home setting, and you
Yes.
kind of make it feel at home, put things around it that make it feel at home. And so that's the experience we wanted to give people, really.
Right.
So at the very beginning, most of the artists that took part were artists that I knew personally
Okay.
from different organizations I belong to. But as time has gone on, more artists are finding us, and we're always on the lookout for new artists who are doing something unique. So
Wow.
it's kind of grown
Yeah.
over the years.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your shows and special events.
We do 5 shows a year,
Yeah.
and each one has its own kind of twist, I guess.
Right.
So we start our season in the fall, where we do a themed show, always a themed show.
Okay.
And then this show that you're visiting today is we call it Illumination every year. It's a holiday show that goes throughout December just into January.
Okay. All right.
And that's always, the art itself is unthemed, but as you can see, there's lights and candles, and
Yes.
it's that time of year where there are a lot of celebrations that are around the theme of light.
Right.
So we always do that. And then in the winter, in February, we always do a show we call A Room with a View.
Okay.
And that's a little different. So instead of multiple artists, we usually have 40, 50 artists in our regular shows. But
Oh.
in this show, A Room with a View, we have just 8 or 9.
Okay.
And we highlight the work of each of them in one space of the gallery. So one room would be the work of just the one artist.
Okay.
And so it's like a series of mini solo shows.
Okay.
And so that way, people seem to enjoy that show because you can really get to know the work of an artist.
I think one of the things that make us a little different and that people often comment upon is the way we stage the art.
Mm-hmm.
So you're better at explaining this to me than I am. But basically we want people to have an experience when they come here.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the ways we do that is by staging the art, and that is putting things, objects around the art that speak to the art.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to explain
Well,
more? But because
Exactly that, really. It's so the idea is that the things we put around each piece of art talk to it in some way, and maybe draw your attention to something in the art that maybe you wouldn't otherwise notice,
Yes.
or perhaps in some way sort of starts a conversation with the art. So it might be something that relates in some way to the piece you're looking at. And
Right.
just, as I say, it helps, I think, to slow people down rather than just walking by the art and, not looking and engaging with it.
Yes.
The things we put around help people to connect with the art in some way and really enjoy it and get up close and really look at it. So that's the plan.
And why did you name it Gallery Twist? Because to me, it's a twist of how you can appreciate art differently. I
Exactly.
don't know, how do you decide to name that gallery twist? It's really
Well,
interesting.
that's kind of it. We are a gallery, but we're a gallery with a twist.
Yeah, I
And the
see.
things we've talked about that make us a little unique
Yes.
are the things that give us a
Right.
twist, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why I really think you're truly a hidden gem in Lexington, because when I love going to museums, but now I don't even need to go to museums in Boston. I'll just come here when there's exhibit.
Okay.
And I'll come
Nice.
oftentimes because it's just right nearby our office. I'll just
Yeah.
drive by and come in and take a look.
Nice.
And, yeah, which is really, really lovely. And
Yeah.
so when we talk about highlighting, a very special place in Lexington, you're the first one that come to mind. Well, thanks for having us. It's a very enjoyable time to get to learn more about your gallery.
Thank you very much.
You're very
Pleasure.
welcome.
Yeah, I'll be
You're
coming
very
very often. And everyone else too.